So you've come. Let me ask you in earnest. Guardian of Peace. Why did you spare me? The punishment I deserve. I was once told by the one who taught me the art of peace. Use this power to help those in need. But lose your way, and you shall face the wrath of a guardian of peace. That day, in my darkest moment, it was you, a guardian of peace, who appeared before me. I was to be judged. I accepted my fate. But then, you spared my life. And not only that, you became the very wings that have taken me to these great heights. If you have truly been sent to me by the Divine, then I wonder if I have proven deserving of such a blessing. I see. And the hour must soon be upon us. Was it I or you who first took the other's hand? In the end, it matters not. I wanted to live on, because I had something greater left to achieve. And that wish found its way to your heart. My journey to redemption is nearing its end. After the final battle, I shall accept judgment from the Guardians of Peace. It's time to begin, comrades.
Right away.
Yes. Yup.
Let's go.
Trust in me, Yellow Turbans. We shall march on, defeat Dong Zhou, and by our hand realize a new world of peace. All my might. Hence the advance. Watch over me. This is what I, the great sage Zhang Zhao, am
enemy
determined
officer
to accomplish.
has been defeated. This even matters. Because it must push harder.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We have to turn this around somehow. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Okay. This area belongs to us now.
How many times have we fought blades now? I should face you as a fighter of the volunteer army.
Is that it? Let's go. I'm making my way up. All my might.
Looking rough.
Easy. Officer, are you kidding me?
done. Your unwavering righteousness has led Zhang Jiao this far.
Let's go.
I see that now. I shall withdraw for now. When my brother's doubts are clear, we shall meet again.
The volunteer army has retreated. That means we're next. Forward march!
You are all jumping in behind enemy lines. That alone will not be enough.
Something I want to ask both you and Zhang Jiao. So let us talk through words and our blades. Let's go. Looking rough. Is that it? Let's go.
All my might. Enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me! Loose!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this!
Let's go. Rough.
Gotta be quick now.
I will now tell you what I intend to accomplish as the leader of the Yellow Turbans.
So you remember, Rough. And let me hear it after our weapons have done the talking.
I'm making my way up.
Looking rough.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Looking rough. Unbelievable. All right, Zhang Jiao. I'm ready to hear your answer.
What I must achieve as the great sage Zhang Jiao is a realm where none are oppressed. And so we must force the government forces to surrender. Power alone cannot break the people's spirit. This conflict has proven that.
I see. The tide the Yellow Turbans unleashed is far greater than I imagined.
The weak stick together to fight back at the strong. The Yellow Realm are a problem now that they've regained their numbers. But that also makes them easier to break. Attack the surrounding villages and make them buckle.
We march at once.
An open counter.
The government troops are raiding the village!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Please stop! Don't take anything from us!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't show. You beast driven only by greed. Let's go. We must lend a hand to the villagers.
Is that it?
All right, good. This is my. I'll make sure they get to safety. Advance the advance.
Such a sensitive bunch.
so easily swayed. Eradicate the rest of them while Zheng Zhao is busy elsewhere.
You're a merciless one, Lord Dongzhuo. Right there. Let's show them what the Western Liang cavalry are made of. We march at once!
Well then, are you ready? I'd like to test just how good you really are.
So they don't trust me in the slightest. Yeah, I can appreciate prudence.
Onward to glory!
Lord Dongzhuo ordered an attack on the villages? And dragging the innocent as well. The king this far. Still uncertain. What was right? You helped me make up my mind.
Zhang Fei, we'll split up and rescue the villagers. We will not let the people suffer! Forward march!
I shall accompany you too. As ever, my sense of righteousness is aligned with yours, my brother. Advance now!
Is that it?
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Yes, the resistance is futile. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We Yellow Turbans will take down the Imperial troops attacking your village. Hold on just a little longer.
The Yellow Turbans are helping us? How am I going to believe anymore?
Handle this.
Do not hold back with all my might. We drag Zheng Zhao out, just as we hoped. Take him down! Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Futile!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go! I will break you!
The volunteer army split from the government forces? Gotta be quick. What is this about?
It means that I've gone back to my principles, Zhang Zhao. We cannot stand idly by in the face of their suffering.
Then you and I fight the same end. Members of the volunteer army, let us fight alongside one another, at least for now.
Take this! Gotta be quicker. Let's go. I will break you!
The moment has come.
This is
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
This appears to be as far as we go.
With all my might.
My brother says reciting we can fly. Honestly, not a bad call after all that we've been through.
The enemy troops are focused. This might be a problem. Nothing.
Prepare for pain!
Nothing beats this. I have something worth fighting for. Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Not this time. This will work. Nothing beats
Is that it? Open it! Let's go! Looking rough.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer
forces
has been defeated. Let's go.
But we must leave to bring down Dongzhuo. I ask you now, will you keep living as perpetual victims, or will you fight? If you would choose to bear arms, come to us. We will protect our loved ones and the future with our own hands. Advance the advance!
We can do it too! We're not gonna give up! We're going with him! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems idealism can only take one so far.
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
As far as the volunteer forces go, I'll have to go on alone. But I hope to see you change things.
Looking rough. Not over yet.
No mistake. Our ties are deep and powerful. Positive.
That's it. It cannot be done. I've thrown myself into a trap.
Got you!
We are the cavalry of Western Liang! Witness firsthand the straight swords in the plains!
Another warrior for hire? Jiasu once hired someone much like you.
You, heaven sent, you have my gratitude for such brilliant contributions.
Looking rough. Is that it? Get open. Your son's here!
Gotta be quicker.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never thought I'd get the chance to bring down the enemy chief.
You must be a hired hand of the government forces. You want my head. It'll take courage as well as skill.
Back off! We fight you!
That it? That it? That it? I see you. With all my might. Gotta be quicker. Is that it? Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Strategist's expectations. Time to withdraw.
Looking rough. my might!
If I may, I wish to be by
The
your
enemy
side.
officer has been
Always.
defeated.
We've been able to gain the upper hand. Let's make sure we maintain it out there. Trust in the heavens. A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Let me take this.
Guardian of Peace would lend its wings to the leader of the rebels. So, you will not choose me in the end. Let us see what fate's hands grab.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The momentum of your cause is undeniable. It's only because the lucky bird has been on your side. Dong Jiao, admit to your fate decreed that way. Refuse? I'll rip those wings away from you.
Who preaches the way of reason, who support an order led by beasts. You must realize this. The government forces must be defeated.
Okay. It's over. What just happened? Looking rough. Is that it? Open it!
Oh, this is quite the embarrassment. I think we're gonna have to pull back.
What just happened?
It seems idealism can only take one so far.
What just happened? So shameful. What just happened to this night? This isn't over. Okay. Time to act. All my might. Refuse me? Is that it, Doc?
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Let's end all my might. No mistake. Our ties are deep and powerful. Positive.
I've been waiting for this. Looking rough. Offended.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Let's go.
All my might.
Behold my power.
All my might. All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Time to act. Face them. Face them. Looking rough.
outcome plain.
Let's go.
Must prepare for what comes next.
Let's go.
Hear me, Yellow Turbans. The world of peace you imagine relies on the trust you place in each other. Let us march to the end with our hearts as one. This time, we shall steer history onto the proper course.
Jung Zhao and the Yellow Turbans have caught their second wind. Then I'll grind them to paste and swallow them so they never rise again. Squash this blood-drunk herd of sheep.
The enemy officer
Get ready to be
has
brought
been
down.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Hua Shuo, am your adversary. Prepare yourself.
I've been waiting for this. I've proved I'm a true warrior through kingdoms.
Take it so that you be spared, Jung Zhao. Has trifling sentiment chained you? Giving sleepy dreams to those who stand at the precipice of despair. Such cruelty from the enforcer of heaven's mandate.
I have something worth fighting for. Take this! Can you handle this? Nothing beats this!
Jung Zhao, you whispered sweet ideas into their ears, only to send them to their deaths. What precisely do you intend to accomplish?
I see.
That means overthrowing thieves and tyrants such as yourself.
You don't intend merely to take our place, do you? If you desire something greater, prove you have the might to achieve it. All my might!
All my might. Prepare for
beneath the heels of our massive army. Oh my God. Bring him down.
Rise up, Yellow Turbans! Gather all of your strength here and now!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've been able to gain the upper hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Maintain it out there. His army is faltering. Only a little more, comrades. Keep pushing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
Succumb to my might.
Bring him down.
wretches. I'll show you the gulf in power that cannot be bridged.
We will not give in to these beasts of the heart. Don't let them take any more of us. Let them feel our pain and our spirit in the sting of our blades.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The truth of power is what I would die for. And none can escape its ruthlessness.
It is done. My second journey ends here. What happens next is up to you, Guardian of Peace. It has ended at last. I feel as though I've just awakened from a very long dream. When you rescued me, I also questioned whether it was real. But here we are, having come all this way. Right you are. Our path has been far too long and treacherous to be an illusion. We have taken back the peace that the throne and the Yellow Turbans stole from the people. This is as far as I go. The time has come for the Yellow Turbans to disband. Do not condemn me for forsaking my duty. I have carried the weight of this decision throughout our journey. We've brought down the court, at least for a time. No would-be tyrant will dare rear his head. But as it stands, the Yellow Turbans retaining power would only cast the world into disarray, neither becoming a pawn of the throne, nor rising as a new ruler was ever my goal. And besides, yes, I suppose you have a right to know my true thoughts, as selfish as they are. When I pledged to welcome my comrades back into the fold, I also offered them all forgiveness. But truth be told, I still find it impossible to forgive myself, because in the end, it was none other than I who deepened the world's struggles with so much needless grief. All this time, I have yearned for your judgment. That is, in spite of this longer life and renewed sense of purpose you've bestowed upon me. Which is why I must ask you, here and now, can one such as I be allowed to live as he chooses? Is a life darkened by the shadows of unforgivable sin even still worth living? But if I can truly be forgiven, then I wish to raise all within reach of my embrace up into the light. That is my answer to the divine will that spared me. So, you believe in me even though I do not? Then let us be off. Didn't I tell you? When I took your hand, I never intended to let go.
Liu Bei. People speak well of your recent exploits. You've become quite the steady hand, haven't you?
Yes. I've been working tirelessly wherever I am needed to make this peace more than just a fleeting dream. After the war, our decision to remain under the court's command caused some to cast the volunteer army as dogs of the Han. However, by scouring the land for problems to solve and tending to the people with a gentle hand, we have put such concerns to rest. After all, the volunteer army was built out of empathy for the commoners.
That's what I like to hear. And truth be told, I'm stretched just as thin as you are. As we speak, the throne's influence is spreading to every corner of the realm. Meanwhile, trying to govern such a diverse populace has brought new tensions to the fore. Jiangdong has a long history of dealing with cultures of all kinds. I can only promise to protect and lead them as one people. This duty I impose on myself also drives me to travel the land. I feel as though I am now faced with the very question I once pressed upon Zhang Jiao.
Zhang Jiao. Yes, of course. I'm sure the Guardian of Peace still stands by his side, even now.
Keeping yourselves busy, I see. Given your tireless efforts, I thought you could use a good healer. I've discovered a master of incense and herbs in a village in the mountains who's eased the pain of many. And he is said to be accompanied by a warrior of great power. Like you, I must also endure the throbbing head of one who rules with wisdom and restraint. Perhaps, when I find myself at wit's end, I'll make the journey to pay him a visit.
Doctor, your medicine has done it again. Thanks to you, my son's fever has broken completely. I picked a heaping basket of peaches just for you. So please, enjoy them later.
Thanks. And tell your boy to get some rest.
I will. Thank you so much.